Hello, people. I'm about to go murder a bunch of people who wanted to murder me first.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple.
Avowed A, you and I are about to get fairly well acquainted. Like ultimately godlike back of the divine source, many were spared, passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals deprived of your love, or are we to wait the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. Can I go this way?
You can't go in there. Seize him.
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Hold on a second. Hold on a fucking second. Alright? What if we all just chill the fuck out? Alright? My bad, G. My bad. I didn't know you'd get so fucking uppity about me going in there. So you like just fucking take a fucking chill pill for a second.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
He beheld her love shining bright from on high. She bade him come down from his palace in the sky. The love could not be swayed, so she took a piece into her heart, and all who saw her grief that day sleep in her bosom still. Yeah, that last bit didn't rhyme.
Welcome to the temple.
Hi.
Hail and well met. The temple of Andra is open to all.
Is it open to me?
Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Yeah, you could say that.
Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those
I mean the awful rebels that are in your basement.
People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Well,
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
you motherfuckers
Yes.
killed me.
I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I mean, that's cute and all, but you motherfuckers still killed me. Yeah, I have a score to settle, dog. I mean, look, I on one hand, like, I get it, right? You know, like, a bunch of people showed up to your home and started telling you what to do, and that kind of blows. But on the other hand, like, I'm a vindictive person, and I really want to kill the guy who killed me. So it's like, fuck, dude. Alright, whatever.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
Okay.
Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left. And why would I do something idiotic like that?
Because I asked nicely.
Meaning the next Adiran might not be so nice? Or they'll just hang me in the streets?
Yeah, something like that.
Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end.
Yay! I didn't have to kill you. You see how talking to people can get you very far in life instead of attacking them for no reason because they didn't know that that door was supposed to be locked, and the only reason that you can get through it is because you have a key that you stole from. I mean, I didn't really steal it, you know, like I've found it fair and square.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Oh, really? What makes you say that? What's up, man? How's it going in here? You tried to kill me. That wasn't very nice.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Yeah, despite your best efforts.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
I mean, you tried to kill me. Speak then.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion.
Okay.
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say?
Bro,
I
you
hope you do
killed
better
me.
things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
What would you guys do?
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
Okay, well, one of them One of them wants me to murder the guy. One of them thinks I should give them a second chance. Now, part of me, you know, I feel for the rebels' cause, right? I feel for what they're going through. But on the other hand, this motherfucker killed me, and that kind of pisses me off a little bit. I just say a little bit, I mean a lot bit. So, like, on what if I just kill him and let the rest of his homies go?
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea.
Oh, man, this is like two warring things inside of me. Like, on one hand, I want to be like, no harm, no foul. I'm not dead. Everything's cool. On the other hand, no, fuck this guy.
Blood in the water.
Right. Remove the threat. Let's do it.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
That's the idea.
Take your best shot.
Oh, fuck. Hit fucking somebody.
And rock.
That it?
Well, that was something. Vajra on your body. Ski, Blackwing armor. Unique armor is highly coveted. Each has its own story and each is enhanced with powerful enchantments. Passive effect stat increases attribute to see new abilities. Explore living lands and complete side quests finding. Yep. Alright, well, now that that's done with,
Killing Equif was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
The dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on.
yeah,
I
honestly,
have some thoughts on it. Let's talk about it in camp.
if I'm being 1000% honest, I'm hoping I get the chance to murder Ludwin at the same time. Whatever the fuck her name is. Loudwin. Whatever. If I get a chance at her, I'll be happy. She seems like a right bitch. Alright, let's go talk to the ambassador and tell him that I murdered my murderer. Oh. Garrick's gone. Wonder where he went.
Tell me you brought good news.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
Oh, I killed my murderer.
So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
Yeah.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her.
I really could
A
not give
message
less of a
has been
shit.
sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay. They need us, whether or not they realize it. The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
I wouldn't say we're so much missing it as dreading it.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
I'm just gonna send me there immediately. Oh, do I finally meet the person who I've grown to hate and I've never even met before? Nice armor, cool sword. Glowing eyes? Wow, isn't that something?
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No.
Strangling light. Keep her away.
Yeah, I didn't really have plans of making friends.
Her.
Sure.
Inquisitor Ludwine. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you.
That's
I can't
ominous.
believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. we will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the
She's
truth
even
from
worse than
which
I
you
thought.
cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
Dude, I really don't like you. I serve at the pleasure of the Emperor.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
She always like this.
Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, envoy, farewell.
That ought to send a message. Just not sure it's the message they want to send.
She is going to be a problem.
She already is a problem.
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged. At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
That big such a
Should you
worry
cross
wart
paths with
Marius.
Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
Alright, let's have a check.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
Oh, really?
What I find interesting is how you handled him. Decisively, I might add. It's too bad. Now that the Steel Garrote has made an example of him, others will think twice before trusting Adiran mercy.
What? What are we talking about? What? I killed him. What is this conversation? Why is this conversation happening? Why did this conversation trigger? What? I killed what? What? Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm sure he didn't expect you to get back up and come after him. Then again, he forgot the first rule of the Living Lands.
Aim for the head.
Expect the unexpected. Unfortunately for you, I think this means we haven't seen the last of this conflict. Egwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself. Mine, too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
Yeah.
Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Another sleepy thing? Bruh.
Mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Getting too comfortable in my head.
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too?
No, this was vengeance. This is different.
Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away.
What?
We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Alright, if I fail the jump, we load. Yoink! But I don't fail that because I am super cool and awesome. Philosopher's Riddle. What the hell is this? A full combo attack gives you plus 15% attack speed for 10 seconds? Hits deal 10% bonus poison damage. What? Oh my god, this thing's insane. Wait, this thing is fucking crazy. A full combo attack gives you plus 15% attack speed for 10 seconds? That's crazy. Oh, that's absurd. It's just chilling up here. Oh my god, I don't even have to have a lockpick for it. Audra, oh my beauty. Serious, man? It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh.
Take him down.
Ah, fuck, man. There's one, there's 5 more, right?
And roll. and Roth! Glad that's it. Looks like a piece of a totem of some kind.
Well, I fucking found it. It lied to me. Or sovereign appointment every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures got mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. It can't go on. Realign each other for essentials. Unless something's changed, we're gonna die out here. Oh, I found it. It's that balcony. Alright, now I just need... Burn Queen's totem patiently awaits amidst ruins of the heathens she hates. Okay. So some kind of ruins. And she hates the people who are in them. She wouldn't hate her own people, would she? Another dream.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you. Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her.
No, you're definitely worrying over something. No, I definitely don't want to. I mean, I don't say I'm not afraid, but like, I'm not. I don't know. I kind of want to kill her at some point. And no, I have no fucking clue who Loban is.
We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know. A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Alright. Don't worry, chat, just the voices in my head. Anyway.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woedica's favor.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's been sitting right here in the fucking shrine.
Looks like this thing's
the whole
missing a few
time.
pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Don't worry, man. I have all the other pieces I need for it. Man, I really am a fucking idiot, huh?
Never trust a waterfall. Who knows what's hiding back
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, that's a big bitch, huh?
there? Zarps and ogres don't raid for fun. They raid because people have turned hunting grounds into fun. Quiet as you can. I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Look at that. Do it then! Worth and Roth!
Right.
That's one for us.
Hey, got more intro. Let's go, baby.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Stop right there. Let's get. Show me what
Nice shot. Take worth and roll. And roll.
Oh damn, he died kind of easy.
And roll. Take worth and roll.
Lockpick, my favorite.
They won't get past me!
Guy died a lot quicker than I thought he would. Okay, so there's a couple things that I realized I hadn't done that I want to do / probably should do. Namely, there are the merchants here at Claviger's Landing. I need to go there because I want to do some stuff with that. And then also in the abilities tree here, there's something that I want to test. Actually, this is kind of expensive. I have enough money to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna reset my points to test something. Okay, so all of these you have to get the like baseline ability in order to, I don't know, to do this, right? To get further into the tree. So my question is, if I take an ability in a different tree, does it unlock the ability to get other stuff in the other trees? Which I'm thinking it's yes. So shatter frozen enemies for bonus damage. Okay. So I think I'm gonna move away from magic as my primary ability, mainly because it just feels a little awkward to really use it. I think it's fine, but I feel like it's gonna just be easier for me to. I mean, I like the melee combat a bit more. I like using the guns, and honestly, the magic just feels a little underwhelming. So I think I'm gonna just take some stuff like bristling frost maybe as a spell, and sort of go down that route a little bit. I also can reset my ability points. I don't know if I'm going to do that. So now the bigger question is like, what do I want to take? See, this is the more annoying thing I'll say about the skill tree, is that it forces you to take like the first thing in each skill tree without allowing you to take anything else. Like, you have to use at least one skill point on the first ability in all of these. And if this was laid out as like a skill tree, right, then it might be a bit more understandable. Like if you think of Skyrim's skill trees, right, which I'm really trying to avoid, you know, comparing this game to Skyrim because they're two fundamentally different games, but it's a good comparison here where if you want to go up like one of the ability trees in Skyrim, you have to take the first node, right? Like that's just how it works. But this is laid out more in a way where it's like ability tiers. So it's like I feel like at level 1 I should be able to take any ability in the tier rather than being forced to take this ability no matter what. Because as a wizard, it's like, well, what if like later on it's like, well, having magic missiles initially is fine, but like later on if I don't want minor missiles and I want to use that skill point on something else, I can't. Like I can't use that skill point. Will always have to be in minor missiles because I can't get anything else until I've got magic missile. So like that's really annoying. I really don't like that because it means that you can't really build the character the way you want to build it. Like if like say you want to put your first 2 levels into Armored Essence. Well, you can't because you have to spend an ability point before you're allowed to get Armored Essence. But Armored Essence is a really good skill to have as a mage because it just ups the amount of essence that you get when wearing light and medium armor. I also think it's really stupid that like armor just decreases your overall what's it called, essence. Like I don't like that. Like if you wanted like heavy armor to maybe reduce like stamina, maybe, you know, like it's a bit more understandable, but at the same time it's like still really annoying because it's like why and it's just kind of annoying. Like why does just wearing armor period give me like a debuff? Like that's what it is. Like no matter what armor you're wearing, you're always going to lose maximum essence. Marksman at least this, at least one in each. And then in the fighter tree, I want devastating crits. At least one. Okay, so we'll do this. So my crits hit even harder. We'll do this. And then power attacks with daggers, swords, and spears. Do I need the extra attack? Fuck it. We'll just do this. We'll see. Can I get in this way? Oh.
Envoy.
Who the fuck are you? Hey, who are you?
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
Okay. I thought I killed all of you.
If he wasn't thinking about it before, he sure is now.
Eagwolf allowed faith to blind him. We have learned from his mistake.
Are you gonna try and...
My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you.
Okay.
We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Sure. What? And I was gone.
We will remember, Envoy.
Can I try and kill you right now? What is this? What is this? Come on, man. You're telling me this guy walks up to me, threatens me, and then I'm not even allowed to give him a little tap on the ass? You know, a little what for? Like, come on, man. That's bullshit.
On the fate of those that oppose the Burned Queen's justice.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's fucking dead.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
You mean here in Paradise, the living lands seem like a complicated place. I never thought I'd find myself explaining something to a spirit. People will always fight over something, it's just a question of what. Honestly, yeah, people will always fight over something, it's just a question of what.
They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them come here for a better life. Some of them are seeking freedom. They're attracted to unconquered soil. A lot of them just want to get away with murder. I mean, most of them come here for a better life.
New growth from dead wood. Why?
To escape war, to escape poverty and hunger, to start again. To start again.
A new season. Wipe the slate. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They, you mean Adir? You have a right to be here. All I know is that Adir should tread carefully. They want the same thing as the others, power. I didn't expect Paradise to be such a powder keg. Yeah, all I know is that Adir should tread carefully.
Claviger's blood on the breeze.
What?
Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
Probably. I wish they could find a way to solve things peacefully. There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way. I'd like to think we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong. I was murdered as soon as I got here. Some order wouldn't, well, kill it. There's enough space for everyone. I'd like to think we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong. Yeah.
Ivy spreads on the stone. A nature that cannot be tamed. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
I think I might be dooming everybody to a horrible end. But, that's just how it happens sometimes. This guy's hanging from a tree.
Guy.
What?
Didn't even stand a chance.
They hunt Garrett.
Looks like there's a note.
Why'd they hunt Garrick? Why'd they hang him? Why'd they hang him? Envoy, blood for blood. Beloved Yugolf was slain by your hands, and so your man received the same fate by ours. Actions have consequences, especially for those of your standing. Remember this next time you choose violence over peace, we will be watching. I am going to burn Paradise to the ground. I am going to burn it to the ground. Oh my god. Ooh, the next time I get my fucking mitts on those rebels, I am going to slaughter them like the dogs that they are. Oh my god. Garrick had nothing to do with this. Garrick had nothing to do with this. And they fucking slaughtered him. Look at this. Like, they hung him. They hung him. Oh, when I get my fucking mitts around their neck, I'm not letting go. You know what? The Steel Garrote might not be that bad. They might not be that bad. Ooh, when I get my fucking mitts, when I get my fucking hands on them. You'll be watching, I'll be watching, I'll be fucking watching. I'm the one who watches. Oh, man, that pisses me off. Garrick didn't do shit. Garrick was an innocent soul, and they murdered him. Blood for blood, my ass. You guys tried to kill me, so I killed the guy who tried to kill me, and then you murdered Garrick. He had nothing to do with this.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Garrick had nothing to do with this, and they fucking murdered him. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, that pisses me off. They hung Garrick. Why would they do that? He had nothing to do with any of this, and they fucking hung him. Oh, and I get my grubby Mitch. They don't know what a bloodbath looks like. I swear on everything. I swear on everything, the Paradisian rebels will burn for what they did. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. I will introduce them to levels of death and destruction that they've never seen before. To levels of death and destruction that they couldn't even fathom. I swear this. Fragment of star metal.
I've seen metal like that, usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
And what is it doing just sitting here?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Both. Can I pass or not?
Of course. Let me keep you. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Honestly, I don't suppose...
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adherans moving
No, I'm
in.
gonna kill them all.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
Nah, dead men can't cause
Survival
trouble.
dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adheran soldiers.
Not exactly. They're paladins devoted to Wotica, zealous but effective. They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers that help bring order to the frontier. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us. Yeah, honestly.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I mean, true.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the Vrikas.
I know, I still plan on murdering
Yeah,
her,
I've
but
seen
I also plan on
Flodden's
murdering
shut with the
everybody
scolding
else.
she gave Hillguard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy even between allies. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him. I don't catch you. It is hard to believe she's working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
Marius?
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
No, he doesn't.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know that yet, honestly. And the more they talk, the more I'm unsure that they're even a friendly entity.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
Yeah, no shit, Marius.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
I'm fine with that. Animancy's outlawed in Ader for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out. The Living Lands is an odd place for a colony of scholars. I mean, I feel like we should hear them out at least.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're not all useless bookworms, you know? I can't wait to see this. And they've managed to survive in the wilderness. Yeah, we're not all useless bookworms.
You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
Okay, I want him to
I'd
stop.
say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
Charming.
Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
It'll be our Dream Scourge. Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge. Right when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough.
That is true.
And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Yeah, we can go get it. We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Kinky. This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. I didn't expect this assignment to get this complicated. Is Emerald Stair that dangerous? This is going to be easy. This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Yeah. Let's get started.
That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
I respect that. I'm certainly open to taking on a wilderness guide. It seems like we already have the best hunter in the lands right here. I'm sure there's nothing in Paradise more exciting than the adventure we're about to go on. I don't want Marius to come with me, though. Why is there not an option to just let him go? Let him go. Let him fuck off. Go back to Paradise. Do whatever you want in Paradise. I don't care. Just fucking get out of my hair. I don't want him to come with me. Let him go. I'm sure there's nothing in Paradise more exciting than the adventure we're about to go on. It seems like we're already been the best hunter in the lands, right? All of these are the same answer. All of these are the same answer. They're all right, Marius. Why don't you come with us? It's like, I don't want Marius to come with us. I want his fucking grumpy ass to stay the fuck behind. I'm not open to taking on a wilderness guide. Fuck. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Sure, dude.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire.
I hear wiggle.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some...
Good to have you with us.
Right. Go to bed.
I don't want Marius to be here. I don't want him to be here. I want him to fuck off.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
No, I know. Uh-oh. The voices. The voices, they speak to me. The voices. Yeah? Something else gonna happen? Did I just brick my game by placing this down? Yeah, what are they saying?
Are you certain?
Am I certain?
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living land?
impossible.
Enchanted totem fascinating. What does it hold? Yeah.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed.
A vein separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Aora if any of what you say is true.
Let the Merriman carry me.
We have no time for theories.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Reduce companion. Reduce companion ability cooldowns by 15%. Activating companion. Okay. Reduces companion ability cooldown by 15%. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Second one casts Ring of Fire. The Queen's Burden plus 2%, plus 2 intellect, plus 2 resolve. Activating a companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Oh.